Okay, so it's working. Give me a sec here. I gotta plug my front phone in. There you go. Me growing up, it was a hell of a time for me. Let's see. Me and me growing up, I went to what do you call it? Kindergarten, all this other stuff, bullied, all this stuff. Then growing up longer, me going into whatever comes after that, got bullied more, pushed around. Went to daycare. My brother hit me with the toy Lincoln log things that they have out in the yard in the head. Fall backwards. Little did I know, I cracked my head open. It was bleeding, and it got up like it was nothing. And then my mom and them rushed me to the hospital to get it fixed, and haven't been the same since. And from there, I was bullied. So this cheerleader helped me with my rep, and then I saw this guy getting bullied. I stepped in and stopped it. Then I started getting bullied again. Well, I'd rather have myself bullied. I'd rather had that happen, and then just keep on seeing other people get bullied, all this other stuff, and it kept on getting worse and worse as I grew up. I went to middle school, same treatment, no matter what. I went, pushed around, bullied. Then got to high school. Well, I tried to defend myself when I was in school, and this guy swings on me, and I try to defend myself. When I tried and I missed and I hit something and my hand was all bloody, blood all over the place. Then got suspended from there, and then came back. I was doing half days at school, and then the principal gave me the option of dropping out or hitting the principal. Well, I made a decision to drop out because I wasn't going to hit no principal, because I knew if I hit the principal, I'd be going to jail. If I have a rap sheet. Well, no, I didn't do that. Well, growing up even longer, I was after I dropped out, I was getting beat up, jumped, everything. Let's just say I went walking, and people picked on me, bullied me, beat me up. Still living, still didn't finish the job. So I went, then a few weeks later, the same thing happened again. Bullied and beat up again. And all my life. And then then growing up even more, I went walking with my friend, taking his dog, waiting for his parents to show up. Well, these people jumped us for no reason and beat the shit out of us, and I was injured really bad and everything. And went to the hospital, and took a and the guy, he was so scared he fled back to his hometown. And all this other stuff. He was just a chicken. Then after that, the next day I go to the park, and these boys from school found me. They were doing nothing but trouble. Well, I was really mad that day and everything already, and then my friends told them not to mess with me. Well, they tried to beat me up while I defended myself when there was defense law back then. And I picked them both up. They were more heavier than me. I picked them up, sent them through a picnic table, sent them packing the lunch to the hospital. The cops didn't do anything. They hit them with probation and cleaning and all that other stuff. And then my brother, I moved from there because my sisters they wanted to play the accused game, so I had to move from there to places to places, and my brother tried to offer me, which was cool. And going back to when I was little, my brother hit me upside the head with the head cap, did all this other stuff, tried to blow up the trailer, all this other stuff. And growing up, I've been in the hospital when I was little about 5 or 3 times. I don't remember, but I was always up in there for like 3 to 2 months to get things straightened out. Then when I went back my final time, when I was put up there because I was having issues with my anger and everything to get it straightened out. I was talking about my favorite football game. Well, my favorite football team. Well, I said that my team was getting their butts kicked, so this guy thought I was talking to him, that I was going to kick his butt, and I never said that. And he punched me good and busted my sinus wall right here, where my blood vein is. Busted it, made it where my right eye. I don't know how it did that. It made my right eye where I can't see out of it good enough. Well, I had that happen. Then, then later on, and I don't really care about anything really. It's basically I stand up for people that are being bullied, pushed around, all this other stuff. It doesn't matter if you're white, you're black, Caucasian, anything. It doesn't matter. You don't bully people. Uh, Race doesn't matter to me. You could be. It doesn't matter what you are, and I still take you as my friend. You could do the wrongest thing to me, I still forgive you and take you as my friend. It does not matter, because I'm a forgiving person. I follow the Bible. Thou shalt not, thou shalt forgive, and the other one, thou shalt not judge, for whatever judge in the name of the Lord. I do all that. I'm one of those guys that wants to show everybody that I'm more better than what everybody thinks I am. They put me down, ridicule me, and everything else. They give me a bad label because they think I'm just not a good guy, which I actually am. I'm not a person that lay hands on anyone. I'm a kind, sweet person. I'm a lovable person. I stand up for what I think is right. And let's put it this way. So later on in my life, I moved to a group home. Well, I was in there for 2 years, and I was I was a prisoner getting pushed around still by staff. They let's just put it this way. I got mad. I went to my room to cool down. The staff put his foot in my door. Tried to say that I pushed him, which I didn't. I just tried to shut my door because I didn't want him in there, and all this other stuff. Then I moved from when I got out of there. I moved with a girl I really loved, and she was my first love and everything. Moved to assisted living with her, living in an apartment. Well, that didn't go as well because I had a staff that was no good. She liked to put false reports on me and all this other stuff. She let's put it this way. She said that I did something I didn't do, like put my hands on someone. I never put my hands on no one. I just, when I get mad, I go in outside, talk to my staff and all this other stuff. And then all this other shit went down. And then on top of it, then later on she wanted to hurt one of our staff that was pregnant. Well, I stepped in front and blocked the door because I didn't want her to go out there and trying to hurt her or kill her. Well, the cop said I did the right thing when I blocked the door, and then the staff got up into my face, telling me to get out of the door and everything. And I said, no, I'm not going to let her go out and do that. Well, I was defending someone in the process, and the staff kept on getting in my face. Well, she kept on making me even madder and madder. Well, she got in between us, and the staff says that I pushed her down. I didn't push her down. I pulled away from her, and she fell down on her own. And then they said I just got on top of her and forced her to stay down. No, I did not do that. What I did is begged her and plead with her to please do not do this. I don't want to see you go to jail or see you get arrested because you won't be able to see me anymore. Well, the staff put all these false reports in on the thing. I'm getting credit queued and everything else about it. I try to do my best to help out what I can. I tried doing everything that was right, but in the end, I was the one who got all the blame put on me. It was like, Jacob, you did this, you did that, you did this wrong, you did that wrong. No, I didn't do anything wrong. I was just protecting. And then when I always want to be there for people that have problems, no matter what the issue is. You're handicapped, you have this disabled problem, you can't walk right, you can't talk right, you can't have the function with your body. I don't care. I want to be there for you. I'm one of those type of guys. It doesn't matter what's wrong with you. I want to be there and be your friend. Well, I try to help out with all that, and I'm still in the predicament I'm in. So ever since then, I got this protection order against me for something I did not do, and it was all lies put on me from people. Well, and it really hurts me a lot because I really love this person. All I want to do is protect her, but when I try to protect her, things got twisted the other way around and said I did something wrong and I didn't, and all this other stuff, like forcing her to do things she didn't want to do. I didn't do that. I asked her ahead of time, would you want to do this? And she would say yes, and then the staff would put in that I forced her. I did not force anyone to do anything and all this other stuff. And I did not hurt her or anything, but it's whatever. I moved on from that. I did what I'm supposed to do. And I want to be able to prove to her grandma that I'll do anything for her and everything. And I want to, and I said, and I completely say this over and over again, whatever it takes to show you that I am not abusive son of a gun like some people I know, I'll do it. Even if you want me to have supervised visits, I don't care. I'll take that. Whatever you want, I'll take it. No matter what. As long as I get to see her, I'll do as you want me to do. No matter what. Because I want to step up and be the man that I am and all this other stuff. And I think I deserve a chance to prove her wrong and everything, and all this other stuff. I just think it was wrong the way it turned out. I should have been asked what went on and everything and came to me and get my side of it. But no one really wanted to. They just wanted to blame me for everything. And so I'm stuck here. I'm like a prisoner in my own house. Can't really do nothing. Can't go nowhere. I'm like the only time I can go somewhere is if I'm going to a store and then coming home, or I'm going to to Special Olympics and then come home. Stuff like that. That's the only thing I can do. Other than that, I'm just stuck in the house like I'm a prisoner and everything, and it really irritates me and everything. This girl, I really love her, and she knows who she is. She was my true love and everything, and it's hard to forget your true love, and it's hard to not love them. I cried about her every time I slept, and I hold on to the things she gave me while I sleep. I have a picture of her I always keep close by me when I sleep. I just want people to know that I ain't a bad guy and everything, and I don't care who you are, what you do. It doesn't matter if there's a person on the street. This person could be really homeless. This person could have problems. It could be a veteran that lost everything. He lost his wife, his kids, and he has nothing left. The kindest thing you could do is ask him how is his day, what's going on, can I help you, can I get you something, because the kindest words to one person can make their day, can help them, and everything, and everything, and everything, and I want everybody to know that it's nice to help people. I'm one of those guys that wants to help people, not one of those guys that want to hurt people. But people think of me like a big bad wolf or something like that, like I'm a bad person. I ain't no freaking gangster. I ain't no freaking none of those things that are really bad out there. I don't go around criticizing, judging anyone. I don't do none of that. But people just want to do it to me. It's like, what did I do to you? I didn't do anything. You just don't like me. Why are you doing this to me? And I really just want the chance to prove them wrong, that I am a good person, and prove to them that they don't have to worry about anything about me. Everything. I've been doing so good. I haven't had no problems or nothing. No anger issues, none of that stuff. All this stuff is just petty bullshit. Petty bullshit that needs to stop, because, and like I'll say this, It doesn't matter what happened in your life or anything. It's what you can do now. And see, I have lost my great grandma, my great grandpa, my grandpa, my grandma, my cat, my other cat, and lost some kids too that I never knew about. Well, it sucks. And I lost another thing that was precious to me, a girl that I truly loved, because of this bullshit. And I don't want to see anybody else go through the same thing I went through. If you have the chance, talk it out. If you have the chance, be there for one another. Don't do something stupid like argue over everything. Don't do that. It causes nothing but more stress and drama in the relationship. I was naive and I was kind of naive and whatever we call another thing, because I thought that things would work out, but it really didn't, because I think we were better off when we were living in different places and dating each other, because we didn't really have much stress. We didn't have much anger issues going on, and we always talked to each other nice and all this other stuff. I think the problem was is when we moved in together, it sparked something, and plus the staff always were getting into our business, never letting us solve our own issues, and it made it more worser and everything. They never gave us the chance to sit down and talk it out when people were ready to talk it out. It was just bullshit. I wish I could have done more for everyone, but I couldn't. Like, I tried to help out her and her grandma's relationship a lot and try to help their relationship out, but it never really worked, because let's say this, they didn't, it's like I was the one that always got the blame put on. It's like all I'm trying to do is try to help everybody's relationship with their parents, grandparents and grandparents out. It doesn't matter what I do or what I say. I was always ridiculed and judged for stuff. All my life, ridiculed and judged. Everybody thought I was a bad kid. They always thought that I was never going to be good. They always thought that I'm this and that. I ain't nothing like that. I ain't no bad person. I do not hurt no one. I don't beat on people. I ain't like that. If I would have done that, I would have turned myself in, because I ain't that kind of person that puts up with that. I learned my lesson years back when all that kind of stuff was happening, when I see my brother doing it and everything. It was like, I don't want to be like him. I don't want to be the person he is. I want to be the more person that's nicer and everything. I tried to improve everything that I could, but it wasn't really not enough for anyone. They still seen that I was a bad person. They thought I was a bad person. They judged me. They never really give me the chance to show them. They always had it in their mind that I was gonna be like my brother, but I really ain't like my brother. I have a tendency to argue a lot and backmouth people, but I do not hit anyone or abuse anyone. I don't do that. I talk a lot. I scream a lot. I yell a lot. I cuss a lot, but I will never hurt anyone. There's people out there that could do more worse than me. I'm a guy. I took God as my Lord, my Savior, and my Holy Father, and and people just want to judge and criticize everyone out there. They want to hurt them, talk shit about them, talk behind their back, stab them in the back, all this other stuff. It's really not good. How can you sit by and let someone you love get criticized, pushed around, get said that they're going to be a bad person, when you know in your heart that they're nothing but a good person, and all they're trying to do is trying to help and everything and all this other stuff? Yeah, I may have attempted want to hurt myself, but I will not hurt anybody else, because before I hurt anyone, I hurt myself, because I'm not that person to hurt anyone. I hurt myself, because that's how I dealt with pain all my life. I just wanted to hurt myself, wanted to end it. But as soon as this girl came into my life a while back, she was like the person that helped me through it. It was like, no, I don't want to do this anymore. No, I don't want to be this guy. No, I hate it. I thought that the only way to end my suffering was to hurt myself. But I found out that that's not the only way you can do it. You can sit there and talk with someone that you really love and tell them what's going on with you, what what you need help with, all this other stuff. But no one really gave a care, except for one person. She always cared about it. Even though she had her problems, she cared. She was always there for me. It didn't matter what I did wrong, what was going on, the arguments, the fighting. It didn't matter. She loved me for who I was. It didn't matter what I did. She loved me. And then all this petty bullshit happened, and then it went down. She still loves me to this day, no matter what. And people can't get that. That when someone loves someone, it's hard to split them apart, because when you love someone, they're always going to want to be there for each other, no matter what. Like, I always want to be there for this girl I really love and everything. But it's hard for me to stand by and just keep on letting people do all this shit. It's like, why are you putting something against me when all I tried to do was help you guys? And you never gave me the chance to explain it. All you cared about is what was said. You didn't come to me and ask me what the truth was or what was going on. Like this day, we went to a fireworks. Well, her friend decides to push her down, and she gets bruises from it on her chest and on her legs. And that gets blamed on me. Basically, on me. All on me. And everything. And then, on top of that off, people got things in their mind saying that and everything. And all this other stuff. I am not a guy to hurt anyone. I would not hurt a fly or a bear. I'm a kind guy. If I see an animal and hurt, what I do, I help them. No matter what. It's just how I am. If I see a person hurt, what I do, I help them. If I see a person having a bad day, I talk to them and try to help them figure out what the problem is. And trying to make their day go better. Well, me, with everybody else against me, it's like I can't do anything right. I feel like I'm just a piece of paper that everybody threw away. People, not everybody, but some people threw away because they thought I was just like my brother. I ain't like him. I never want to be like him. This is the truth. I don't want to be like my brother, like he was. No, I don't want that. I used to drink a lot, smoke a lot, do all this bad stuff. Well, that's changing because I don't want to be that person. I want to be the better person. I want to be more person that everybody can believe in and everything. I think she should get, her grandma should give me a chance to prove her wrong and everything. And anything that she wants, her grandma wants, anything that she wants. Like if she wants me to be supervised with her or coming to visit me, I'm fine with that. I'm down with that. Anything it takes for her to trust me. Anything. I don't care what it is. I'll take that. Because it's better to have someone in your life than not have them in their life at all. Because life can be really lonely without that person there. I can't go anywhere at all without seeing her. Like places we've been together. It's like memories pop up right there. Like I actually see her, she's there, but she ain't because I'm not around her, and she feels like she's there, but she ain't. That's kind of, and then I start wanting to cry because I miss her so much. And everything, and it hurts to not know that I cannot see her until everything's done. I wish someone would just remove the protection order so I can prove to them that I am not what they think I am. I want to prove to them I'm a nice person. I want to prove to them that I am capable of treating people with respect and everything. I might have my times that I have problems, but still look past that because I'm working on everything that I need to. I've been getting better at it. I have not had no issues, have no anger issues, had nothing really. I'm almost there where I can be in my house alone by myself and everything. Almost there. When my thing comes up, I'm gonna be able to be here in my house by myself if I get it. I have proven, time and time again to everyone, that I am not a bad person. I am a good person. There's things that you cannot do. So, with this being said, that all this, you all should take some advice. And if you have a loved one out there or someone, don't. If you say something really wrong to them, try to make up with them. Tell them that you love them. No matter if it's your grandma, your grandpa, your mom, your dad. It doesn't matter who it is. Try to make things right. Because you don't want to go on through your life having people hate you. You don't have regrets and everything when they die that you didn't say anything to make things right. Because like I did, I never got to say goodbye to my grandpa, and it really hurt me really bad on that day. Never got to say goodbye to him before he passed away and everything and all that. And it really hurts. And I don't really care if you're black, white, Hispanic, black, anything. Do not judge a person by their color or disability or anything that they have wrong with them. It's just wrong. You should not judge anybody. If a person committed something, it's better to forgive them and everything and then hate them, because that hate leads to anger. It leads to stuff that ain't good. It leads to where you want to do something bad. I want to see people stop the fighting, stop the arguing, stop all this, because I used to be a person that always didn't care what I said to people, but I actually do now. It's like I could say I hate you, but I actually don't mean it. But they don't know I don't mean it, so you have to explain to them that you just said it in the moment and everything. I don't hate you, hate anyone. I don't dislike them. I don't anything. It's just that I have problems that I work on. You guys always take everybody that has a disability and you criticize them for it. You say they can do what you guys can do. No, we can't do it. We can't really do anything like you guys. We can get a job and everything and try to keep a job, but it's kind of harder for us than the regular of you guys. We have issues that you guys don't. We have disabilities that you guys don't care about. There's people out there that just wants to push us all around because we're easy targets. Better than you know, our a person with a disability is 10 times stronger than an average person. They are more powerful and everything. And you want to and push them around, and then they get a. We all get a. We get a. People like me that has disability gets arrested just because they don't know what happened and everything. Blackouts for one. A person when they have one and then they come out of it, they don't know what happened. They don't know what went on. They should not be at fault for it. Basically, if they didn't know what happened at that time, you should not punish them for it. Everything. It's like, it's not really right. I don't think it's right to do that. And that's other stuff. I haven't drank. I haven't smoked. I haven't done anything, none of that stuff in a long time. I have actually been sober and all that other stuff. I smoke cigarettes, but only one occasionally. But other than that, I don't do anything stupid. I haven't been doing stuff stupid. I'm more I'm one of the Christians. I want to do right by everyone. I want her grandma to accept me for me and everything. I hate being judged. I hate being ridiculed. I hate all this. I don't hate you guys. I just hate being ridiculed and judged. This is for who I am. I got a mind of a 12-year-old and I ain't afraid to admit it. But I'm not all there. I can do most stuff normal people can do, but it's more harder for me and people like us. It's harder. You people in school think it's easy for us that have disabilities to get through school. We have to go through special ed because we have disabilities and all this. People that can't walk, don't make fun of them because they can't walk. Don't make fun of people because they talk funny. Don't make fun of people because they can't hear. Don't make fun of them that they can't talk at all. It ain't cool. I do not like that because when you do that, that's discriminating everybody that's disabled. That's putting them down and you're labeling them. Don't label people. Don't call us retarded either because we ain't retarded. We just have problems that normal people can't understand. Why do you think you see all these movies about people getting bullied? Because it's not cool. Anti-bully is what I am. I don't like bullies. I once was one like that, but I turned out because I seen someone else, it was really bad, getting bullied. I stepped in. I'm like, screw this. I don't need all this stuff. I don't need that. I'm going to go help this kid out. Well, he was getting bullied, so I stepped in and I stopped it. And then I started getting bullied. I didn't care what the reputation I had because I knew I was doing something good for someone else, helping them out. Well, when you don't do things for other people or you don't do the slightest kindness for other people, like if you see someone that ain't having a good day and just go up and say hi to them or how you doing or what can I do to help you, it don't make the day better. You gotta go and make the effort to help that person no matter what they are. If they can't read, you try to help them read. It doesn't matter and all this other stuff. Yeah, it may take a while. Don't get frustrated with them because they have a disability. It ain't right. It's more or less than other people. It's like we have a hard time understanding things. And what I mean by we, it means all of us disabled people. We have a hard time understanding what's right, what's wrong. Some of us can, some of us can't. But some of us, it takes harder to get through to our head that this wasn't right, that this is, everything, and all this other stuff. Well, how would you like it? How would you like it if you were like us and we did the exact same thing to you? You wouldn't because we'd be judging you like you judge us. Like in the Bible says, that shall not judge, for you be judged in the name of the Lord. So I don't judge anyone. I take people as they are, no matter the race, no matter the color, no matter the disability they have, no matter the handicap they have, no matter anything. I care for people. And that it doesn't matter if you have certain things wrong with you. I want to be your friend because you need friends, because you can't go through life without having friends that all this other stuff. And there's people out there that just wants to push people around. Don't do it. I've been pushed around, bullied, and beat up all my life. And all this other stuff. And it affected me really bad. Well, some people don't get that. It affects people and everything. It affects how they feel and what they do. You could affect someone so bad that they go and kill themselves. Seriously. Bullying people can affect them to kill themselves. Has been shown on the news a couple more than I can count. All this other stuff with that. I have been all this other stuff all my life. No, people really don't really get me and what happens to me. They never got it. They never given care. All they want to do is label me as a bad person or disabled or anything. They didn't give no care what I was. All they want to do is just label us. Do not label us. We have feelings just like the rest of you. We need more help than most of you. I do my best day by day, night by night, just to do things and live with help from people. I think I'm thankful I have staff to help me with that. I really want to show everybody who I am, what I'm capable of, but I never get the chance because they label me before I can even get the chance to do it. It's like really shitty. I wish you all would understand us more better. We are kind and sweet and stuff, but everything, and we just want to be shown the same respect as everybody else. Everything. I love this girl so much. I hope I do get a second chance to prove her grandma and everybody wrong. Uh, if you guys think I should, comment down below. Say yes. Everything. And you guys have a peaceful day and take this chat to heart and take time to think about things before you act on it, and think before everything else goes on. Take time out to yourself, calm down, relax, listen to music, listen to anything that would calm you down, talk it out, do all that other stuff. Don't be making the mistakes that people like I did and everybody else has. And have a great day, have a blessed day, and may God bless you all.